Dear students, myself Dr. Rajesh Kumar, डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ जूलॉजी एसपीसी गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज अजमेर। आज हम एमएससी जूलॉजी सेमेस्टर 4th के स्पेशल पेपर 19A सेल एंड मॉलिक्यूलर बायोलॉजी के यूनिट फर्स्ट के अंतर्गत कंप्लीट नॉलेज ऑफ द ओरिजिन एंड कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ ग्लाइकोजन स्टोरेज डिजीज़ के विषय में जानकारी प्राप्त करेंगे। नाउ वी स्टार्ट अबाउट डेफिनेशन ऑफ ग्लाइकोजन स्टोरेज डिजीज़। द टर्म glycogen storage disease is a genetic one in which abnormal quantities of glycogen are deposited in liver, kidney, heart and muscles. This is due to the enzyme deficiency. There are 7 main types of glycogen storage diseases have been recognized, which are collectively called as glycogenosis. Now, what is glycogenosis? It is a group of inherited disorder or genetic disorder and characterized by deposition of abnormal glycogen in tissues. Now, types of glycogenosis. Type first glycogenosis, also called as von Greiff's disease. The disease is due to the deficiency of glucose 6-phosphate, for which glycogen cannot be broken down to liberate glucose, and glucose 6-phosphate promotes glycogen synthesis. Now, children with this disease tend to develop hypoglycemia. The hypoglycemia inhibits insulin secretion, which is turn also inhibits protein synthesis and glucose is seized. Hypoglycemia stimulates epinephrine production, which cause the breakdown of muscle glycogen forming lactate. Now, type second, known as POMS disease. The disease is due to the deficiency of lysosomal enzyme acid maltase. There is excessive amount of glycogen in all tissues. The heart is enlarged and there is extreme muscle weakness. Death occurs usually before the 9th month of the life. Now, third type, third type glycogenosis, also called as limit dextrinosis. In this condition, there is an accumulation of limit dextrin in liver and muscles. Debrancher enzyme system is deficient in this disease. Patients with this disease are known to survive well into adult life. Next, type 4th glycogenosis, also called as amylopectinosis. This disease is due to the deficiency of branching enzyme in the liver. Amylopectins are formed into the liver, heart, kidney and muscles. The disease is fatal, survival being 4 years. Next type 5th glycogenosis, also called as Ardle's disease. In this disease, there is a defect of muscles phosphorylase. Cramp occur in muscles after moderate exercise and recovery is attained during rest. The exercise muscles can metabolize fructose. Next type, which is called as type 6 glycogenosis. This is also a disease of liver phosphorylase. Liver glycogen concentration is usually increased. And last type is type 7 glycogenosis. This disease is due to the deficiency of phosphofructokinase. There is marked accumulation of glucose 6 phosphate and fructose 6 phosphate and a marked diminution of fructose 1,6 diphosphate. Now there are so many examples of glycogen storage disease, also called as galactosemia. This is an inherited disorder in which there is high concentration of galactose in the blood. The incidence occurs in 1 in 18,000 births. The causes of galactosemia are: galactose cannot be converted into glucose due to the deficiency of the enzyme galactose first phosphate uridyl transferase. As a result, galactose and galactose first phosphate accumulate in blood and tissues like liver, spleen, kidney, heart, lens of eye, and cerebral cortex. Galactose also accumulate in blood and tissues due to the minor type of galactokinase deficiency. Now, clinical manifestations of galactosemia: infants become lethargic, failure to thrive, may vomit and may suffer from jaundice. Infants after 2 or 3 months may suffer from cirrhosis of liver, mental retardation, and development of cataracts. Another example of glycogen storage disease known as hereditary fructose intolerance. This inherited disorder occurs due to the deficiency of the enzyme aldolase B, for which fructose first phosphate cannot be further metabolized. Fructose administration is these patients lead to evaluate levels of fructose and fructose first phosphate in blood. Hypoglycemia accompanied by nausea, vomiting, and profuse sweating, and albuminuria and aminoaciduria. Another example is melituria. This is a condition in which sugar are extracted in urine. Another example, lactosuria. Lactosuria occurs in women during the period of lactation. A small to moderate amount of lactose may be found in the urine of most of the pregnant women. It appears more frequently in the afternoon. Next example, maltosouria. This is a rare condition of no known clinical significance. Next example of glycogen storage disease is fructosuria. Fructose may appear in the urine under the following circumstances. The patients with hepatic insufficiency excrete fructose in urine when large quantities of fructose are ingested, and essential fructosuria is a rare cognition disorder in which there is a deficiency of fructokinase and characterized by inability to utilize fructose completely. This is due to the deficiency of aldose B in the liver, resulting in accumulation of fructose 1-phosphate, which blocks important pathway of fructose utilization. Thus, in glycogen storage disease, 7 types of glycogenosis and there are so many examples of glycogen storage diseases in which galactosomia, hereditary fructose intolerance, melituria, lactosuria, maltosuria and fructosuria are found. In next lecture we are discuss about next disease, AIDS. Thanks students.